Everyone says it. So, today this video is a bit of a first for me, so bear with me. It could turn out good, could turn out bad, and could turn out like, which is, I'm sure, what most of my videos are like. Anyway, I'm doing a first listen to an album, and today's album is First Edition by EXP Edition. Yeah, I know. Anyway, this is their EP called First Edition. It's also got Feel Like This on it. It says 5 songs all up. Feel Like This, ga da wa da, I think. I'm not entirely sure if I'm pronouncing that one correctly. Probably in Korean, so. Number 3 is Stress, which they are currently promoting. Number 4 is Ready to Go. And number 5 is Feel Like This, but it's a remix, so that one should be interesting. So, here we go. With Feel Like This, I might just gloss or fast forward this song, because most of us have probably already heard it that are here today watching this. Play. Sorry about that. Play. Annoying. Now this song, it's a good, it's not a bad song, but it's nothing that I'd listen to that often, honestly. But for a debut song, it is good, and the dance is simple, but it's easy enough to follow. And it's the song itself is good, it's catchy, and it's something you will remember. Now I do feel like that. Yes, they were hated on because they were a Western group with this song, but it wasn't just. I think a lot of it was more from international fans of the genre K-pop itself overall, were more hating towards them than honestly what I think they've probably been hated on within Korea themselves. Especially from vlogs and stuff I've watched and what they have said themselves. It's a catchy song, it's not that bad a song, it's just, not the kind of stuff I normally listen to, so it's not necessarily my favourite, but it's still a good debut song. And as I said, safe debut song, because you've got a lot of companies and they'll debut a group, but they pick something that's to a point a safe genre to a point. That way they can get more of a feel of what people's reactions are towards the group. Unless the company and the group itself have already kind of got a set direction they want to go in. Like Dreamcatcher that re-debuted recently, which were called MINX from Happy Face Entertainment. The company had an idea where they wanted to go with that group straight away, and they have kept with it, and they've done really well with that as well. And groups that come from a lot of the bigger companies, the company already has an idea which way they want to go with that group to start with. So that's why with a lot of small companies, to a point you see slightly safer debuts. Not all the time, but it's more of a general thing I've noticed. Just turn back a smidge, a bit louder. Like I say, it's a boppy, catchy, happy, upbeat song, so it's easy enough to enjoy, and it's easy enough one to enjoy, and it sticks in your head to a point. Whereas compared to Stress, they're two completely different songs, chalk and cheese trying to compare them. But it is very interesting to see how they've changed so much from debut to now. It's completely chalk and cheese the way they have changed. Okay, let's see what this one. Okay, this is number 2. This is ga da wa da or something like that. Oh, feel like this. Gadawada. Ah, so I kind of was pronouncing it correctly. Interesting how that kind of echoes and overlaps that bit there. Ooh, rap. Yeah, I really like the rap, that's for sure. Yeah, it's starting to build up towards the chorus again. Yeah, that da-da-da-da beat, that's throughout the whole song too, isn't it? It's really catchy, the Gadawada bit. Okay, so that was Gadawada. That's the second song off their first edition EP. That song was a lot different to Feel Like This, and the next song up is Stress, which I have heard and listened to a little bit because I've seen the music video and I've seen the comeback stage and I've listened to it a few more times, but it's a lot different. Like, it feels like them. Like, Stress is different to Feel Like This because Stress they wrote themselves, like, because of everything that happened, they wrote themselves and they put their emotions and feeling into it. And Gadawada feels like it's a bit of a transition between Feel Like This and Stress. It's kind of like telling a story to a point, and it does start to feel more like them. Like, it's got a slightly upbeat poppy vibe to it still, but it's got that slightly edginess that Stress has, which we'll listen to next. But you can see that it's got more of them, more of their flavour, I guess is the best way to put it, whatever their flavour is yet, which I'm still got no idea what that is either, but you can tell that, like, it's different. It's like bridging to a point, like between Feel Like This and Stress. It's kind of bridging it to a point. So let's go to Stress. Now, Stress, like I said, something we can all relate to. This song on some level, one way or another. It's about hate and all that kind of stuff, really, to a point, and just the stress. Yeah, I like how it goes from that, then it drops off, then it goes to this. And it's like building up slightly before you hit the choro. Yeah, there we go. I also love whoever's doing the rap. Sorry, I don't know their names honestly yet. If you know the amount of groups I pay attention to, it's hard enough as it is without knowing everyone's names. Yeah, I love how that suddenly drops down just then like it did. Like it changes the song, the vibe, and just everything. Yeah, they're starting to build up again. That's one thing in this song, there's a lot of build-ups than just changes, like build up, change, or a drop down and then build up again. Yeah, like that, then it's just dropped again, now it's building up again. That I found really interesting with the song, and it works really well too for it. Okay, so that was Stress, which is the third song on the First Edition EP. Now, as I said before, so it's so different to Feel Like This. I feel like this was their debut song, but Stress is so much more like... Some people have said, okay, they've channeled a bad boy concept, but it's not a bad boy concept. It's more just stress, frustration, anger itself. That's more what they're channeling with this song, just frustrations and anger and, you know, all those emotions. They've channeled that into this song. And like Garawa, I'm probably not pronouncing that right again now. Like I said, it's got that more of a slightly raw emotion like Stress has, but it's slightly upbeat and poppy like Feel Like This. So it's kind of like a bridging song. So it'll be interesting to see where we've gone from Stress, because the next song is Ready to Go. So this one should actually be interesting. Ready to Go. Where are we going to? So we're up to number 4. Ooh. Okay, this is a different vibe again to Stress. A lot more softer, relaxed, down kind of vibe. Yeah, this is a real different song. Not what I was expecting. Yeah, I love that little echoey, high-pitched voice in the background. Bit of a change then. love that bit. It's actually really starting to build up a lot more now, the song, with the vocals. They're really building them. Yeah, now build-up's gone and now it's slowly fading out there. Okay, so that was ready to go. That one, okay, I was not expecting. That's why I kind of left a few comments to myself because it was more the song. Okay, Ready to Go is in English, but it was actually really beautiful, and I would love to see a Korean version of this one day. Okay, it was really like it was a beautiful song, simple, and I loved the little like background high echoey, like singing the lyrics along in certain parts, like not ready to go and all that. That was beautiful. But the thing I found actually most odd was like to a point the title Ready to Go. Actually, to a point it should have been Ready to Go and maybe like with a question mark at the end of it. That actually probably would have made more sense to me because like. This song isn't so much about being ready to go, it's about also not being ready to go, not ready to let go, just living in that moment of bliss and happiness, just stay there, forget the world, you know, that was really beautiful. And I'm getting a lot more out of this song because it's in full English, and yeah, well, my Korean's crap, as we all know. So yeah, this sort of bit, so yeah, between Feel Like This and Ready to Go, it's kind of a story to a point, and they've really told it interesting. Like, Garawa was more of a bridge between Feel Like This and Stress, whereas Ready to Go was completely different to Stress. But after, like, the anger and, like, the frustration and stress, this was such a like a drop-down, a relaxing song, which really works well with the way they've placed it in the album. So, wow. Okay, we'll do the Feel Like This Solju, SOLJU remix. This will be interesting. Piano. I actually really love this, just the piano and them singing. That's really beautiful. Ooh. Yeah, now we're starting to get more of that music from Feel Like This. Oh, that's so cool. It just stopped. Yeah, now they've got a bit more of the music through from Feel Like This. Mind you, it's still a lot more vocal compared to the actual like Feel Like This. This remix is a lot more vocal focused. Yeah, now we got that coming through from Feel Like This. Yeah, that. This changes. It's kind of for a little bit more piano actually there then. That would have been good. It's an easy song to get stuck in your head, isn't it? Okay, the end of the song was like in the remix version was a bit different to Feel Like This. It was a lot shorter. The opening I actually loved in this better, like with the whole piano and how they build it up and they just cut it off before they finish this sentence first time in the chorus. I Feel Like This. From there, like it kind of just more sounded a bit more like the actual Feel Like This, but more focused on the vocals. I would have actually liked it more if they probably incorporated a bit more piano and have done a bit more with the song like they've done up to like the end of the first chorus. That would have been really, really good, I reckon. But it's still a really good remix. It's just, I kind of enjoyed the first minute and a half more than the rest of it, to be honest. But it was still really good. Can't really fault them on that. Okay, so out of the 5 songs of EXP Edition's First Edition EP, say that 5 times and get a tongue twister there, people. Okay, like I said, they had Feel Like This on this. Feel Like This on this EP. Then they had Gadawa. That was really good. Like I said, good bridging song. A really good song. Honestly, I really liked it. Couldn't find any faults with it. Stress, really liked it. And yeah, you heard all my comments before. Ready to Go, beautiful song. I was just more shocked it was in English than anything. And hopefully down the track they might like just say do a Korean version of it and release it on another album or EP they do. Because that would be really beautiful in Korean as well. Like, it's a simple, basic song. But honestly, I'd love to hear it in Korean. And the Feel Like This remix, like I said, I like the first minute and a half more than the rest of it as a whole. And other than that too, you can really tell that with Gadawa, Stress and Ready to Go, that they really put a lot into them. But other than that too, it really actually starts to sound like, best way to put it, they're starting to get their own kind of sound and vibe to them more. I feel like this is a good song, but compared to that, Gadawa, Stress and Ready to Go, you can see Gadawa, Stress and Ready to Go have really got that slightly more them kind of vibe. Whatever their vibe is, it really shows more in those three songs than Feel Like This. So I hope you liked my first attempt at a album, or in this case an EP listen through. So that's my listen to. That is my listen through. That's my listen to. Let's try that again. 3 times charm. That's EXP Edition's First Edition EP. See you, people.